Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Solana daily update. We are going to see some new indicators right there that I might have not shown yet, and also update for Solana. If you like the content, please help me with clicking the like button and subscribe. Helps so much with the daily updates. Also join our Telegram group chat. I have the link in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go right now and see the GANN box. So this is the GANN box that tells us some support and resistance levels and some important timelines that these changes might happen. These here, guys, the horizontal angles are for the price, as we call it, so they are support and resistance levels, and these lines right there are for the time. Okay, the timelines as we call, because something major might happen according to these lines. So this GANN box has a 1-1 ratio, one price bar ratio. What does it mean? It means that if you go to the settings, you will see that if you just divide the price to the bars, you will get the 1. Okay, first you will need to subtract the 130 to 66 and 31 to 267, and you must get the same number. So this GANN box here is a square. Okay, it is a square. And if you draw the GANN fan from this bottom, I have used the magnet right here to identify the lowest right there. If you use the GANN fan, then the 1-1 line, and I will close the magnet because it doesn't help me now, then the 1-1 line has to go through all these lines here, guys. For example, it has to connect the 0.75. It has to connect the 0.618. Okay, it has to connect the 0.5 and so on and so on. This will be our 45-degree angle because it gets diagonally with the square. Okay, so you can see that. There we go. We have found the 45-degree angle, which is the 1-1. You will see many videos going on through the GANN fan, or you have to lock in your price to bar ratio, or you have to do that. These are ultimately nonsense. So you can see that we have the 45-degree angle right here. This is the 1-1. What happens right now? You can see that by the 0.5, we had the bearish candles. So yes, something happened within the GANN box at the 0.5. And we have some important support levels. This one right here, almost as we had yesterday. Okay, these are almost the same. The only thing that changes in the GANN box is that instead of the 0.236, we have the 0.25. All right. So eventually, what happens if we lose the 1-1 support line? We might be losing the 1-1, then finding resistance. This will be a very bearish scenario. This means that we go down further, and we will see a further correction for Solana. Okay, so if we just hold the 1-1 line and we write it here, for example, we go a little bit sideways, maybe here till 1st September, then on 2nd September, we write this line right there and we get to the squeeze point, then we might be going again upwards. True thing here is that you should be waiting. I will just have it in the price analysis. All of these things, do not worry. Let's see a little bit the volume. It is increasing, but in a wrong way. You can see the red bars right here. Huge sell pressures, more sellers come into Solana. Okay, and that is something that we don't like at all. The volume is increasing, but not in our way. So we had a bearish MACD cross here, and this is not something that we should be worried about because bearish crosses on the MACD indicator are very healthy. Let's go to Solana on the 4-hour frame. I will remove the drawings right here, guys. We do not need that. Solana right now is in an oversold situation on the stochastic RSI. Remember that I told you wait a little bit till we go down into an oversold. Now it is in an oversold, but at the same time we hold the 20-day EMA. So right now we are looking good, but we have to wait a little bit more, okay? Because I do not say that this is the end of the impulsive wave, but in case it is, then the stochastic RSI will just give us a small swing high and then we drop down again. Okay, so we have to be careful and wait till the confirmation. Let's go to the daily frame, and you will see on the daily frame that we have the blue arrow right here. Okay, we have the blue arrow. I will close the Bollinger Bands a little bit because I do not need them, and either the EMAs. We have the blue arrow, not yet a selling opportunity on the SSL hybrid. I have told you already that the SSL hybrid is good on identifying the buying opportunities, but not the selling opportunities. So right here, you can see on the daily, we have the RSI above the 70. We have the commodity channel above the 100. We have the stochastic RSI not in an overbought situation yet on the daily frame. However, it is not necessary that we go up before we go down. We might be crossing down here. Okay, so keep an eye on it. But the good part is that the stochastic RSI is not in an overbought situation at all. Okay, so therefore, we like that. We also like the MACD for now. Nothing bearish about it on the daily frame. All right, so everything is cool for now. I want to see a little bit the weekly frame before we go down. So on the weekly frame, remove these drawings right here. And on the weekly frame, you will see something. That we are in an extreme overbought situation with 3 out of 3 indicators. So yes, it would be very, very good if just in case you just get some profits. All right, let's go to Solana Bitcoin chart. You can see that on the Solana Bitcoin, we had a little bit of a correction, went to the 0.2022, having a correction yet, but finding support level also at the 20-day EMA, as you can see that. EMAs are lagging behind the price. So therefore, yes, we should be waiting a little bit, but in overall, stochastic RSI is going to turn over. So that is good, and that will tell us if we can have another swing high, another next target right here, which will be, guys, around the 0.2030 for Solana. Amazing stuff right there. Let's go to the daily frame as well. On the daily, we are in an overbought situation, and that's why we should be careful on the midterm. Be careful, guys, because we are going there. It might be possible to have a pattern like this, but we might not get it. We might be going there and go down instead of having this W wave right here that we had before. Now we might be getting all the way down. So I want you to be careful. Let's go to the GANN box and let's see the 1-1 line. Okay, so you can see that the 1-1 line is around here. There we go. We have it, guys. We have the 1-1 line almost there. Yeah, there we go, guys. We have the 1-1 line. So you can see that if we go down from the 1-1 line, as I told you before, the GANN fund, and find resistance right here, then we fall down. And always remember that this GANN box has E1-1 scale. It has 1 ratio to price to bar ratio. When you divide the price to bar, you should be getting the 1 number. And here we have exactly the same. That's why we can say that this is the 45-degree angle, because this is a square and the diagonally line that goes from the one corner to the top right, from the bottom left to the top right, is a 45-degree angle. Okay, because the whole angle right there, this angle right here, guys, is a 90-degree. And we get to the middle. Okay, so therefore, yes, it is a 45-degree angle. So right there, you can see that if we find a little bit of a resistance right here, then we get down. Okay, so this will be very bearish. But if we just hold the 1-1 line right there, and even if we go down, but instead we go up again, do not worry. This is not bearish, and it is bullish instead. For now, we are holding the 20-day EMA. For now, we are at the 105. I told you before, we didn't close below the 105. We had two important support levels, 114, 105. We have one more at the 98 and 90. The only difference, as I told you before, with GANN box and the Fibonacci retracements is first, GANN box includes the time, so therefore we might be getting some huge movements in the price action in these lines right there, guys. You can see that. And of course, instead of having the 0.236 number, we have the 0.25. All right, so therefore that means that we have the 98, 90, 105, 114, 20-day MA is the support level right here, and we want to see if we go all the way upwards. For now, if we find the 1-1 GANN fan in an impulsive wave, it is very, very important not to get below, and especially not to find resistance in the 1-1, then we go probably down. So we will be seeing by tomorrow, if we ride, probably we might be getting a little bit sideways. If we ride the 1-1 and go into a squeeze point, then we can have an upside to the trend for Solana. On the daily frame, it seems like we had a little bit of a bearish candlestick right here, huge sell pressure, guys. Looks like a shooting star, but it is not. And we want to see now whether we can go even higher or not. I have to delete the GANN box, and I do not want to delete the GANN box for now. Okay, so you can see that now Solana is underperforming against Bitcoin. And of course, I will just see the Bitcoin chart. I was just seeing the algorithm before, guys. I will just see the Bitcoin chart. You can see now that we had some sell pressure right here. We remain at the 46,900 to 47,000 around there. A double bottom might be forming here. Let's see the 4-hour frame. Not a bullish, maybe a bullish RSI divergence actually. And we might be getting upwards from the moment we do not close below the 47,800. Okay, so on the 4-hour frame, we might be getting that. And this will mean that will help Solana. Okay, even if it is underperforming, except we have a major underperformance right here, that it won't help Solana pretty much. So you have to be paying attention. The next price targets are the 145. All right, you can see that 154, 162. For the moment, looks like a healthy correction, but with some question marks. All right. So I always want to be honest with you. I don't want to mess with you around. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.